بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today I have another reaction video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. In today's video, I am going to be reacting to watch how young Bulgarian journey lead him to Islam. So it says it's a Bulgarian, is a young, and he's gonna walk us through his revert story, why he chose Islam and why he reverted. People always use convert. Convert is changing something, but revert is bringing back something to its original form. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's get to this video and listen the brother, how he discovered, how he found Islam, and how he decided to become a Muslim. Let's get to it.
Hello, I am Jelan, and I was born in a Christian family, and I made it into Islam. So, how did everything happen? Everything started in 2019 when
MashaAllah.
my life was not that beautiful, and not everything was bright.
Yeah.
I tried to seek God for some reason. Maybe it's part of my faith, maybe it's part of my journey, because it's been years now. Is 2024 and I start seeking God in 2019. I was 17 at that time, and
Young age.
now I'm 22. I'm born in 4th January 2002, and when I was in that bad journey in 2019, I started seeking motivational videos from YouTube, or more specifically, I was watching boxing, even though I never trained box, and I had an idol called Muhammad Ali. We all know this boxer called the greatest of all time. He's from United States, but he changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, and he became a Muslim. He was born also in a Christian family. He was a Christian. His name was Cassius Clay, but he changed his name to Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali also became Muslim. I never planned to change my name because it's from Bulgaria, and here is very rare to find a Christian who changes his religion, especially to Muslim, because of the history.
You don't need to
I
change your name.
found Allah in 2019, but I was very small, very young to change my religion. I was very shy. I was very, I can say, small in age. I had my first job at that time. I was very scared, and I had a very terrible life, to be honest. I will not go into details why I had a terrible life. I will make it in short. Why I changed my religion. I believe it's part of my faith. In 2019, I actually wanted to go into Islam. As I said, I was very scared to convert to Islam, and I was thinking about Allah for some reason. I was not thinking about Jesus. I was not thinking about any kind of God. I was thinking only about Allah. For some reason, I have a very bright, wealthy imagination in my head, and I used to imagine myself always and always praying, and this came into a conclusion that When I was 17 in 2019, I went to a church, not on a mosque. I didn't change my religion, as I said. So I was seeking my own religion at that time. Christianity, Orthodox Christianity, is 90% in Bulgaria, and the other 10% are Muslims, Islam.
MashaAllah, 10%.
I didn't know what to do with my life, so I was just daydreaming about my success. I was seeking help. I was seeking God. And I was just daydreaming about Allah, praying into a mosque, praying at home, bowing. I was a Christian, but I was praying to Jesus because this was the closest religion I
Yeah.
had. I was very scared to convert. I was small, even though I took, at this age, when I was 17, I took life very seriously, while, to be honest, others were very happy and didn't take life that seriously. This was a part of my journey, part of my path, part of my fate that Allah gave me. In 2024, in the present, I met a friend from Algeria that guided me to Islam. I said to myself, maybe it's maybe it's time. It's been years and years. Maybe it's time. Allah is guiding you. Allah is calling you. It's time. You can't keep being in Christianity if that's not your religion. Just because your family baptized you, that doesn't mean this is your religion. You will know this is your religion if God is calling you. You feel more peace at certain religion. And to be honest, Islam is my religion because this is the most organized religion I've ever seen. We wake up early, we pray 5 times a day, we're organized, we walk with socks or barefoot in the mosque, so this is part of an organization. And I was in 2020 diagnosed with OCD. We all know that OCD is part of being so much organized. You want everything to be organized in your life, in your day. I started going to mosque at 25th April 2024. I officially converted and I became a Muslim. I am proud to be a Muslim, no matter my nationality, no matter my skin color, no matter that I was a Christian. Many people criticized me that with questions like what happened with Jesus, what happened to your God Jesus, what happened to your Christianity, and I always say that that doesn't matter. It's because we don't know the story of the human being, why he converted, why he chose Allah, why he chose Jesus. Doesn't and Quran have some kind of similarities. We all know that in our belief that Jesus is a prophet, and I believe that Jesus was a prophet, and my mindset changed. Allah guided me, Allah called me, and yeah, that's it. I feel Islam like my religion. My life is very beautiful. I'm focused more on my goals. My life is way more peaceful. My life is calm. My hardships ended, and I feel so great to be with Allah.
Okay, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, the video is ended. The brother reverted to Islam at the young age, and he's Bulgarian. No matter what nationality you are, you can still be Muslim. So that's the question. The key point that I want to point out is he said, a brother from Algeria guided me. The guidance and introduction is two different things. So when somebody introduces you to Islam and you like the religion and you do your own research and you really like it to be part of this community, it doesn't mean that that person guide you. Allah is the controller, the sustainer, the self-sufficient, that controls everything on this world. The second key that I want to point out is the definition of God. So the definition of God, non-Muslims, they can call God anything. But for Muslims, God is the only one who created everything on earth. Everything between the sky and earth. That moves, that talks, anything. All this wind, all this weather changes, human beings, animals, all the things that you see, trees, all these green grasses and all kind of stuff. Like all these, the sustainer of the world. The unseen, you cannot see God. If you want to see God, then your situation is different. If you just want to worship something that you see, that's mostly what's going on in this world today. People believe in what they can see instead of what they cannot see. So God cannot be seen by our eyes because we have a limitation to see things. We cannot see bacteria. We cannot see some living things. We have to use a microscope. That's why our eye has a limitation. Our life, our strength, everything, we have a limitation. God has no limitation. And He's the controller, sustainer of the entire world, including what is living in this world, whether it's human, animals, anything. So, brothers and sisters, if I go back to the story of the brother found Islam through one of his friend, Algerian friend, he said. So he introduced him to Islam. Then after that, he did his own research to find the truth. So everyone has a responsibility to research and find the truth. It's not because your parents wanted this. So it's your choice to find the truth or just remain under the footprint of your parents who they were. So what you follow, it's very important to have adequate education about what you follow in your lifetime. There is a bad friends, everything you do will affect you in some way. So brothers and sisters, I make a dua for a brother. May Allah keep him steadfast on his deen and guide him to straight path and give him Jannah in afterlife. Ameen. So brothers and sisters, I have to end this video and I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.